Hello everyone. Kerberos is the authentication protocol. When the KDC is the key distribution center, distribute the symmetric key or the session key for Alice and Bob. The particular user authentication between all the parties, that is important as a user authentication or the message authentication. Then that one is done with the Kerberos protocol. Is a Kerberos protocol. Then Kerberos is authentication protocol, at the same time a KDC. It work with the KDC and it authenticate authenticate the message or user. Then how exact it work? It's simply the KDC is a server. KDC contained a two part, that is authentication server and ticket granting server. Then user, okay, this one is a KDC, and then Bob. But the normal authentication protocol under the KDC is not work with the client server architecture. It's not useful for the client server architecture. Kerberos is only used for client server architecture, right? It is not used for client and client. It is not used, or we cannot use the when the allies want to communicate with the allies. Sorry, Bob. But when the allies is a client and Bob is a server, then we can use the Kerberos authentication protocol under the KDC. This is the theory behind the Kerberos. Now these are the steps how exactly it works. Allies is a client, send a request to the request ticket for the TGS is a ticket granting server. Then ticket granting server allies TGS session key and ticket for the TGS. Then it send one message to the allies. Then allies take that key, which is communication between the allies and TGS. Then request ticket for Bob, send a request to the TGS, I want to communicate with the Bob. Then TGS send allies Bob session key and ticket for the Bob. Allies and Bob session key for allies and the ticket for Bob. Okay, that one is encrypted by the Bob's secret key. Then for you, allies send a request to a Bob and Bob grant that request. Now the authentication server is Kerberos protocol. Each user registration with the authentication server means allies or Bob want to register under this authentication server. It generates the secret key between these parties, and this conversation done with the up to this step. This conversation done with the secret key between the parties. After that, both party have the session key. Then they communicate directly to each other with the help of the session key or the symmetric key. Now the ticket granting server, which one is gives the session key to the parties. Now we will go with directly the steps wise process of Kerberos. This is simply allies send a message to a KDC, it's authentication server. Authentication server gives this message is encrypted with the KAAS. A means allies key, or the A means allies, AS means allies authentication server. Then this internal message encrypted with this allies and the authentication server, the key between the allies and authentication server. So the only allies can decrypt it. Outer message, inner message, that one is for Bob, right? Because of that one is encrypted with the authentication server and TGS. This internal message is for TGS. This message is encrypted with this internal message is encrypted with the allies authentication server and TGS means allies and authentication server means this message is between the allies and authentication server. This is authentication server and TGS means this message is for the authentication server sent for the TGS. Only TGS can decrypt it, not allies. Allies only forward it to the TGS. Now this is the ATGS is the key between the allies and TGS, is a key between the allies and TGS. Now when Alice received this message, it decrypt the outer message and get the key between the Alice and TGS. Then encrypt the particular data, that is T is a timestamp. That timestamp encrypt with the Alice and TGS key, means TGS can decrypt it. And then identity of Bob, I want to communicate with the Bob. Then KAS TGS, which is the this message which one is comes from authentication server, which is sent to the TGS. TGS can decrypt it and check. ATGS is a key between the Alice and TGS. Then with the help of this key, it decrypt this nouns or timestamp, and it contain the identity of Alice. Means Alice sent this message. Okay, Alice sent the message and it verified. Now the again TGS sent two messages, one for Alice and one for Bob. Both messages contain the identity of vice versa. That one is if the message for Bob, it contains the identity of Alice and the session key. If the message for Alice, then it contains the identity of Bob and the session key. This message for Alice decrypt this message, get the identity of user, that is a Bob. Yes, I want to communicate with the Bob. Then it contains the session key. Okay, now the Alice, this one is for Bob. That's why this message same as this one. Okay, it resend by the Alice to a Bob, because of TGS send it for the Bob, or Alice cannot decrypt it because of Alice don't know the KTGSB. Okay, now the Alice encrypt the timestamp with the session key, and this message received from TGS sent to the Bob. Then Bob decrypt the this message, which one is comes from the TGS, because of Alice have this TGSB. Okay, and then it get the session key, and then it decrypt this message and get the timestamp, and again -1 and send it to the again Alice for the verification, and then they communicate to each other with the messaging, whatever they want to communicate, with the encryption of a symmetric key or decryption of a symmetric key. This is the Kerberos protocol, which is the authentication protocol under the KDC, which is only used in the scenario of client server communication. Thank you.